up, guys? Welcome to the Lightning Show, and today I want to talk about why I have been posting. I want to talk about the last chance qualifier. I want to talk about Anaheim. I am a couple months due, and I am so sorry. It's just that I've been busy with work and school, finding a new fourth for my own personal team, and you know what? I'm tired of excuses. My co-owner is like tired of excuses as well. He's like, bro, you gotta step on it. Stop slacking. Run in the morning, do everything you need, come home at night, and we just gonna keep we're just gonna keep rolling from now on. There's gonna be no more stops. And I'm gonna try to post every day. I'm gonna try. On the weekends, when I get to the office in the morning, make a shit ton of videos, post it throughout the week, and just have fun doing it. I don't want to tire myself out too much, but that's how it's gonna be from now on. But that's just a quick thing. But today I really want to talk about Anaheim and last chance qualifier. And the only thing is, it's been a while, so I'm gonna get to the main point of it. And let's just say for Anaheim, there's supposed to be two teams. It was supposed to be my team, which consists of me, Saber, Cujo, Blue, and then it's gonna be Deox's team, which is Deox, Krillix, Kyle, Cosmo, and Invader. So those are the two Fallen Gods teams that's going into Anaheim. And honestly, having two teams, that's going to be crazy. But unfortunately, my personal team, we just, how do I say this? We couldn't make it, make the event. Just because one of us couldn't make it. I'm not gonna say who. And then me and Blue were like, bruh, there's no point. This is gonna get our butt beat again. We could have found a new fourth for Anaheim, but then when we heard our third was like, I'm leaving the team after this event anyway. I've been planning this. I was just going for this event. We was just like, what are we playing for? Like, damn, this is the last event. We wanted to go to World War II strong with a set roster. And so we said, F it. There's no point in going over there getting our ass beat. Due to a new person coming in, because it happened every single tournament this year. It's just been so much bad luck. So we're like, fuck it, we're not gonna worry about it no more. Blue canceled his plane ticket. I canceled my plane. Well, I kept my plane ticket because Deox was going. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go with Deox's team, and since we fund them and everything, and they're a top 16 team in pro point, they should be able to do something crazy good. So that's what happened with my team, and then we went to Anaheim. Long story short, we underperformed. I could get into details about it, but it's literally I want to do it in the dream videos where I explain what happened every single day. Give y'all like an overview of what's going on and everything. But it's quite simple. Friday, we all woke up. We all had a good sleep. I think I got the bananas and everything. We all came to an event ready to go. I was the coach. I was just sitting behind them. It was my job to make sure they were well fed. Just good. I was their babysitter pretty much. I felt like that me and them felt that they really didn't need a coach. They didn't need me to go over anything. Like if something was wrong, obviously I'm gonna say it. But they were all semi-pros technically. So yeah, so we went to the tournament really confident. First round we got a bye. Second round we played some random team. I don't remember the name. Like I said, it's been a couple of months. And then that's my Destiny app. The third team was I think it was Giants Gaming. It was a Spanish pro team. Oh, they were talking trash. I personally, my blood was boiling the whole event. I was like, all right, boys, you smack them. European, just like teams that's not just US based, they played a different style. So Diaz was getting flanked like crazy, and they just couldn't clutch up. Someone dropped a really bad donut in S&D, and nothing was clicking on that match. So we dropped down to loser bracket. So I think we played. No, we didn't play at all again that night. I took them to the GB booth. I paid them. I paid Krillix all the GB credit money so they can get some hardpoint practice in because I was not having that hardpoint practice. I mean, I was not gonna have the hardpoint fuck us up anymore. So I was like, all right, y'all jump in, y'all win. We won against uh Jade Hemp team, I think. It was one of their former teammates. A little bit like I said, like I'm not so sure, but I know it was one of their former teammate. We beat it really convincingly. They actually came back and beat them, and I was happy. I was like, okay, they're looking good. They play a good team. In my opinion, I want to play Olympus because that's our brother organization right there. Like, I consider them like cool as hell. I just hopefully they get a good squad. I get a good squad for World War II, and we go at it. We're gonna make the next E Classico. Yeah, I don't know, dreams. I don't know. We'll see. But going on to the next day, Saturday, we played. We came on. We practiced. I even practiced with the team. I put on my controller. I was fucking around. I used Deox's name. I started jumping in other people lobby, shooting bodies, teabag. Just to lighten up the mood, because their backs against the wall. I wanted for them to feel a little bit better. But that was just like the first 30 minutes, and then like when it got serious, everybody got there. I actually played for real. Like we warmed up for real. Just shooting each other, shooting bots, and it was a good warm up, and then the event started. Let's just see. We first two loser bracket, we dropped down to losers 3. We ran from losers 3 and 4 and 5. We won like the first one was easy, second one was easy, third one was wild, and the fourth one was Millennium. So first one we knocked it out. Second one, like I said, we don't know who the hell they were. We knocked them out. And we played Wild Gaming. I think Derek had a vendetta against them or something, against Eddie. Like you look on Twitter, he was going off when he beat him. What was it? Krillix made a clutch play. He got past the ball. Like I think Deox or somebody threw the ball at Robot Bay. What was it? And Krillix had armor, and he grabbed the ball and he just ran out the door, just threw it at the last like 10-15 second, and that won us the game on uplink. Like hardpoint, I think it was like, it wasn't a blowout, but we won pretty convincingly. Our S&D sucked that weekend for Deox's team. But we beat Wild, and then we went to Millennium. Same thing that happened with Giants. We got wrecked. Shit, simple. We got wrecked. First one, what was it? First hardpoint, I don't even think it was close. It was the same map sets again, which was ridiculous. And then we played S&D. We came back. It was 4-4 at one point. We came back, I think, and then we got knocked out. Just plain and simple. The Millennium clutched up, beat us. I think if we would went to uplink, I think we would have won. I think my team is really, really, really strong at uplink. I think it was throwback uplink, and I think we would have took it off for Millennium. But unfortunately, that ended our little Anahiem placed top 40 with the main team. They weren't too happy. I wasn't too happy, but as an owner, you gotta cheer your boys up. Later that day, we all went our separate ways for a little bit. Came back. We left home, and then we started on the next one, which was the LCQ. And for the LCQ, whew, how do I start? We had a roster change. We switched up not Cosmo. We switched up Invader for Hugs from Project Evo. Luckily, Project Evo picked up a really strong team, so we didn't have to worry about any contract purposes. But so the new team was Kyle, Deox, Krillix, and then Hugs, and they were looking pretty strong. They were wrecking Leto. They were beating like people like crazy. They would even show me gameplay to let me relax a little bit. Like, all right, I got more faith and confidence in them. And then I couldn't make the last chance qualifier. I had work, So Muhammad took care of the whole thing. He made sure he's such a good co-owner. He made sure all the boys was good, plane ticket taken care of. We sent them to boot camp for a week, and then from there, Hug drove them out to Columbus, and from there, it was just game time. So in the morning, I couldn't sleep at night, and I had work the next day, so I was being forced to sleep. But I left the computer on with the stream playing, so I could somewhat hear it. And first map, first match we played against Echo Fox, and I was embarrassed. I was shocked. It was probably the worst moment that I've ever seen. Probably the worst moment in FOG history. But honestly, like now that when people make fun of it, I'm just saying, I'm like, bro, it's not the org's fault. The org gave them everything they wanted, and they got 250 points to 6. We got the 6. It was like from an owner standpoint, I was like, what the hell is going on? They just need to tee up and just win the next S&D and win everything. They got 3-0, I believe. I didn't win one map. And I was like, damn, man, like what happened? There was technical difficulty. They still haven't told me anything to this day. Like I said, as an org owner, I wish I was more closer to my team. Um, I'll be watching Hex or Hastro. They are somewhat close to the team. They know what's going on with the team. Instead of, hey, we pay you and you go do this. Nah, I want to know a little bit more in depth about the team, but they didn't tell me, so I was like, whatever, move on to the next. Obviously, they had to tee up because they only needed 2 wins, and that was it. So going on to the next one, we play TK. We won the first map. Like, it was insane. We came back by 100 points. It was featured on MOG and everything. We came back by 100 points. The cast was like, this team just got 250 to 6. How did they come back? Like, it was crazy. I was so proud. I was like, yeah, let's go. I was hyping it up. And then lose. All did to it. We just couldn't take it. Obviously the main team, I didn't know what was going on with the LCQ. I wish stuff would have came out differently for Fallen Gods. That's the highest traffic we got that day. And like after the event, technically I don't care if they don't want to play, but it was like, damn, bro. They came. I was like, all right, just get back home safe, and then they just didn't want to play together no more. I am not releasing them. They are still under contract with me. What people gotta understand is orgs invest so much money into players, and when you sign a contract, you need to abide by whatever the contract say. Not just like, all right, I'm not no longer part of this org, but you signed a contract. So, from as far as I know, Deox, Krillix, and Kyle is still part of Fallen Gods. Regardless of what they say, they're still part of Fallen Gods. They have to. I haven't released them yet, or anything. The contract clearly states that in order to be released, properly, the team captain, which is Deox, and the 2 org owners have to agree to release the players, or the org owner have to make the executive decision to release the players. And I've been saying no. We paid about $7 grand for y'all, and y'all gotta do a little bit of work for us. So we haven't released them yet. So they're still part of Fallen Gods, even if they don't rep it. I'm being straight up honest with you. You could tell on Twitter if they're part of Fallen God. Now I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but they haven't been repping us. But so all I'm gonna say is, funding a team this year was somewhat of a fail, but it's also somewhat a learning experience, because we are gonna try to expand Fallen Gods, to brighter and broader daylight, and hopefully everything will go out as I wanted to. Making this video, it literally just pisses me off towards that ending, because out of 7K, out of a main team, Do I want to fund another team and have the same thing happen? No. So going to World War II, the main team, whatever Diox wants to do, Diox is still with us. I'm down with him. The other two is still under contract, so they're gonna have to buy them out or something. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I want to pursue it or just let it go, but we'll see. Only time will tell. It depends on how I feel. But for now, whatever Diox wants, I'm probably gonna let him for the rest of his contract. And like if he wants to renew it, we'll talk about it later. And for my team, my new team consists of me, Amp, and Blue. Technically, we're looking at for one, but we have a couple people in mind. But it's just we're looking like, are they gonna show up for event? Are they gonna show up for practice? Well, really, it's showing up for events that I'm scared of because you can't trust everyone in this community, especially if they've never been to a major before, you know. So that's pretty much it, guys. That I know the ending wasn't too well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now y'all know it was a little bit long. Hope now y'all know what was going on. I apologize. Video will be coming out more often, and we'll probably see you next time in the Lightning Show. But this next time probably is gonna be a little bit more cheery. I want to thank y'all for watching, and we will see ya.